What is up, guys and ladies and gentlemen? This is Gunzilla here, and today I have some news, and good news at that. Is such good news that I had to cancel the other videos that I had in my playlist that I was going to upload to you guys. Just upload this video today. It's some very big news considering a new console that has been rumored for the last few hours now that just is really starting to get hyped up. And it's going. Ironically, we've worried about we've not really thought about a new console entering the console war. It was normally we just thought, when is the Xbox 720 going to come out? I'm guessing this is what they're going to be called. When is the new Xbox going to be coming out? When is the new PlayStation going to be coming out? That's the stuff we worried about. Never in a million dreams did I think of a new console, like another branded console, another company entering the console war. I mean, that's just ludicrous, and it's really starting to look like they are going to be doing that. And the company that will be making this rumored to be making the new console is Valve. Valve is a gaming company, and they normally do the game Half-Life, Portal, Half-Life 2, all them games that you normally play. They will be making a hardware. So yes, they're going to be making. This is all rumored, so none of this is actually confirmed. But they are saying that they're going to try. They might be announcing it at the gaming conference or whatever in San Francisco in the next few days. Because the reason why all this really kind of started was the Gabe Newell, the boss man over at Valve, was quoted as saying, "If we have to sell hardware, we will." And that right there, because see, they're known as for gaming, they're for like software. They're not known for hardware, and automatically, concerning with the rumors of a console, what are we left to think of, So they are most likely going to be entering the console war with Microsoft and Sony. And don't get me wrong, I'm kind of this is kind of making me want to figure out a little bit more about it, because it sounds interesting. I want to hear more about this. I want to see if this console is actually going to be some new technology, because they probably are going to implement some new technology that we've never seen before, and up the odds for Sony and Microsoft to come out with their console and do better. So see what I'm saying? It's always going to be competition, and I would, Wii's coming out this year, I think, and I really don't keep up with Wii, so don't hold me until when I think Wii 2 comes out, Wii U something, I don't know, comes out this year. But Microsoft and Sony were also stated saying that they will not probably most likely come out with a console this year, and Sony said they would probably be the last one to announce a new console. So I don't think we're not going to be seeing anything new from Microsoft or Sony this year, but we might be seeing some a new console from Valve. So yeah, there are believable rumors that Valve has been entering the hardware race very soon. They've already filed a patient number for their controller, so nobody can take their controller, design or whatever. And the controller is very crucial. When they come to the controller, they got to do it right, and I think they're going to be they're trying to recruit the PC gamers as well as the console gamers, because a lot of the articles talk about PC, and and I think what it sounds like to me is they're trying to recruit gamers from all sections, either PC or console. And if they recruit that, I mean, they just have that much more people playing on their console, and that's a smart idea. But when you do it, when you're messing with a controller, you got to make sure that it's that it's comfortable in the hand, and that's the really thing that's going to work. A lot of people are going to probably be complaining about it if it's not. So I don't know. I'm curious to see how the controller works, because the controller makes it or breaks it for me. You can have all the technology in the world on console, but if you have the controller effed up, then it's just not that fun, So anyway, there's a lot of information to cover. And okay, so Steam is this. They've been using this Steam kind of technology that lets you download games and straight from there kind of thing, and a lot of people enjoy it, and it's good for us too, because it's good for the companies and for us. because for us, you know, they lower the prices a little bit as the game gets older, unlike Walmart or them that keeps that regular $60 price until the new successor comes out, most likely, you know. So they give us, you know, kind of, they start decreasing the price as time goes on. They don't wait for a successor to come out and stuff like that. So that's the good thing about Steam, you know, and we can download it right then and there. So it's kind of like, woohoo, I don't have to go to a store, GameStop, and get a game, or, you know, a used game. So if that is the case, then, you know, Microsoft and Sony's got a lot to work with here. They gotta think of something that's going to compete with this. But anyway, I'm you know, the two main things that are really I'm curious about. First off, what's the controller going to be looking like, you know? And second off, is this console going to be, do you have to pay to play it like Xbox, or is it going to be free like Sony? And I'm wondering about how that's going to work. So that's questions that are yet have gone unanswered. It's not even confirmed yet this is going to be a console. So we don't know. But if it is confirmed, then I guess we'll start worrying about what other, you know, asking more questions. But first we got to get to the point of, is it even real? Another thing, they're talking about that they're not making it, they're designing it, and they're going to be having other manufacturers make it and distribute it. So that means it's going to be kind of like a Android, Google kind of thing, phone thing, you know, because, like, you know how Android is on almost all the brands, like Motorola, LG, Samsung, you know, etc., etc. They're going to be doing that, but with, like, larger, like Dell, Asus, Alienware, and Alienware is already rumored to start making this design. They're already making they're already like putting it together, doing a prototype of it. But all Valve is doing the specifications and, you know, designing it, and then they're distributing, like, you know, they're sending it to the manufacturers and telling them, hey, look, this is how I want it, build it, and that's what they're doing. So yeah, guys, I thought this was just a lot of stuff, a lot of information that I had to cover, and I really hope that, you know, this is true. At the same time, you know, I'm very excited. So there's a lot of stuff that will probably be coming up in the next few years, you know, with all the consoles. So stay tuned, and I will let you know if it's confirmed or not. But so far, it's not confirmed. You know, we'll never know until maybe, hopefully, this gaming conference, they might say something, or they might be waiting until E3. But peace out, guys. 32 and 8. Deuces.